Hey everyone, today's video is about when he catches you staring at him. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let's get going. You sat at your desk, trying to concentrate on the lecture, but your attention kept drifting to Bakugou. His intense presence always seemed to demand attention, even when he wasn't doing anything particularly remarkable. You couldn't tell but still glances at him from across the classroom. Suddenly, you realized Baku had caught you staring. Your heart skipped a beat as his fiery gaze logged onto yours. You quickly averted your eyes, feeling a flush creeping up your cheeks. Bakugou's voice cuts through the silence, making you jump in your seat. Why? What's your problem? Staring like that? You swallowed nervously, trying to come up with a plausible excuse. Oh, sorry. I was just zoning out. He snorted, clearly not buying your explanation. Whatever. Just keep your eyes on your own work. The rest of the class passed in a blur, but you couldn't shake the feeling of Baku's intense stare burning into the back of your head. After class, you hurried to pack up your belongings, eager to escape the awkward atmosphere. But as you turned to leave, you found yourself face to face with Bakugo. He towered over you, his crimson eyes widened in suspicion. You've been acting weird all day. Spit it out. What's your deal? You took a deep breath, gathering your courage. I'm sorry. I guess I've just been curious about you. Baku's expression softened slightly, though his scowl remained firmly in place. Curious, huh? What even is there to be curious about? You shrugged, feeling a surge of boldness. Well, you're always so intense. I can't help but wonder what's going on inside that head of yours. He coughed, but there was a hint of amusement in his voice. You think you can figure me out, huh? Good luck with that. As you walked away, you couldn't shake the feeling of Baku's piercing gaze following you. Maybe there was more to him than met the eye, and you were determined to uncover his secrets, one stare at a time. As the days went by, you found yourself unable to shake off the encounter with Bakugou. His presence seemed to linger in your thoughts, his intense gaze haunting your every moment. You couldn't help but find yourself stealing glances at him whenever he was around, trying to decipher the enigma that was Katsuki Bakugou. Despite his aggressive demeanor, there was something intriguing about him that drew you in. Maybe it was the way he carried himself with such confidence, or perhaps it was the raw power that seemed to emanate from him. Whatever it was, you couldn't deny the pull that he had on you. One day, as you were heading to your next class, you found yourself walking behind Bakugou in the crowded hallway. You tried to keep your distance, not wanting to attract any more attention than necessary. But as luck would have it, you accidentally bumped into him, sending the both of you stumbling forward. Watch where you're going, dumbass. Bakugou growled, his temper flaring instantly. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You stammered, feeling a wave of embarrassment wash over you. But before you could finish your sentence, Bakugou cut you off with a dismissive wave of his hand. Just get out of my way. You watched as he stormed off down the hallway, a mixture of frustration and curiosity bubbling up inside you. Why did he always seem so angry? Well, anyway, he started paying closer attention to Bakugou during class, noting the way he interacted with his classmates and the intensity with which he approached his training exercises. But no matter how hard he tried, Bakugou remained a mystery. He was like a puzzle, with pieces that refused to fit together. One day, as you were walking home from school, you spotted Bakugou sitting alone on a bench in the park. He seemed lost in thoughts, his usual scowl softened by the golden glow of the setting sun. Taking a deep breath, he approached him tentatively, unsure of what to expect. Hey, Bakugou, mind if I join you? He glanced up at you, his expression unreadable. Suit yourself. You settled onto the bench beside him. Why do you always seem so angry? He turns to look at you, surprise flickering in his eyes. What makes you think I'm angry? Feeling a rush of courage coursing through you. It's just, you always seem so intense. I can't help but wonder what's going on inside your head. Bakugou was silent for a moment, as if considering his answer carefully. Then, he finally spoke. I guess I've just got a lot on my mind. Being a hero isn't easy, you know. I can imagine. But you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders alone. We're all heroes. Bakugou. A small smile tugged at the corners of Bakugou's lips, and for the first time, you saw a glimmer of vulnerability in his eyes. Thanks, Thomas. Maybe you're not really useless after all. You laughed, feeling a weight lift off your shoulders. Maybe there was more to Bakugou than met the eye. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the city lights began to flicker to life, you found yourself alone with Bakugou once again. After a lot of meetings and you both spending more time together, your bond had grown stronger. Now the two of you were wandering away from the hustle and bustle of the training grounds, seeking solace in the quiet of the park. As you sat side by side on a weathered bench, a comfortable silence settled between you. The cool evening breeze rustled through the trees, and for a moment, it felt like time stood still. Bakugou, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? I think I'm falling for you. Despite everything, despite your temper, you're like a fire burning bright to the darkness, and I can't imagine my life without you in it. I feel the same way. I never thought I'd find someone who could understand me as much as you do, who could see past the anger and the arrogance to the person beneath. But you see me for who I am, and for that, I'm grateful. Tears sparkled at the corners of your eyes as you leaned in, pressing your lips to his in a tender kiss. In that moment, surrounded by the gentle glow of the streetlights and the hum of the city, you knew that you had found something truly special. Then as you sat together in the fading light of the day, hand in hand, you knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, you would face them together, united in love and unwavering determination. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.